I get a new microphone. Yeah, it might even be on. Let's hope it's on. Okay, this ship right here is the USS Wyoming. It's been fully upgraded. I've noticed on my tech tree that I've pretty much done everything except for the line of battleships. So I said, you know what, let's go back, even though it's a tier 3. Let's go back and play this line. I mean, it's got 12 guns. They're 12-inch guns of the older battleship type. Then they went to the 14-inch guns, and they went to the 16-inch guns. Alright, is there anything up there that says that I'm talking? No? Oh, that's just great. Alright, well. I'm gonna go with yes I am. I can't really see this indication on the headset, whether it says on or off. Yeah. So I got these really cheap headsets, Turtle Beach, called Recon something or other. I don't know. It's on my head, can't read it. So I think I'm on. I'll have to wait until I'm in a match to see if I'm actually talking to you. So let's go up with something like, alright, this is the Wyoming. I also own the Dunkirk, that's French. I own the Matsu, that's Japanese. I own the Warspite, that is British. West Virginia, American. Big 16-inch guns on that baby. It's got the old towers on them still, but... this is a pretty cool ship. This is the Alabama. Had some really nice battles with this. Another ship that's going to be coming in that's very similar to this is the USS Massachusetts. And I can't wait to get that, just because I've actually been in that ship. The Flint. And the Alaska. The Alaska is a battle cruiser. It's got 12-inch guns. 50 caliber 12-inch. They're a lot better than the actual guns that are on the Wyoming. Same caliber, but not caliber. Same size, but just not as good as these. This ship was built during the war. I mean, it didn't even get to Pearl Harbor until January of 1945. And if you do this, you can actually see the planes. Look at it. They're Japanese planes flying over. Because the port is in Japan, and I mean, that's Mount Fuji, and yeah. Alright. So we're going to take something out. What do we want to take out? Let's start with the Wyoming. It's not a premium ship, but like I said, it's got some pretty good firepower on it, and we're only going to be in a tier 3 battle. And we're going to see what happens. Well, I keep losing my signal here. My HDMI keeps, I hope that doesn't screw with the game. Alright, well, let's go see what it does. I'm using Willis Lee as a commander. And I'll try not to get sunk. Testing. Alright, we are on. St. Louis. Come on, you can make it. Okay, my guns are up and ready. And the first thing out there is a battleship. Now if you shoot at something, it'll shoot back. This guy's popping smoke. There is some communication in the game. Not everybody has a microphone, but... I hit him? No? Yes? No? No? Get him that time. Ooh, come on, let me get your broadside. I hit him. He's gonna have torpedoes. Gotta slow down. Armor piercing isn't the best thing to be shooting at destroyers, but when in room. Come on. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Oh, he's right there. I thought he was on the other side of that hill. Come on, give me my guns. Open up the secondaries on him. The special secondaries. Ooh, somebody got him. Spotted. I gotta go around this island. I don't have the rudder shift time to... I hit him. Doing pretty good in health. If my guns will catch up. Come on. Spend half the time in this game. Come on.
Torpedoes to
There's
port.
two of them over there. Yeah, torpedoes to port. I see them.
Torpedoes to port.
Come on, come on.
Torpedoes astern.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Come on, come on.
Torpedoes to port.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Come on, shoot. Not bad. Not too bad at all. That Takuma, the cruiser, ended up with 4. There was another Wyoming in there. Economy, not bad. The tier 3, you usually don't have to pay a lot of ship service. Or you can easily make it up. Alright, so I got 3 with the Wyoming. And these are little battles, a little daily boost that you can get to help you along. So that is the USS Wyoming. And now, this is the USS West Virginia, Colorado class. 16-inch guns, battleships. Got decent secondaries. I mean, the ones that point up are usually for anti-aircraft, but these ones on the side here, these big, they look like 6-inch guns. They look like 653s, but they're probably not. They're probably the 5-inch. And definitely some 5-inch up at the top too. We will be taking out William Sims in this particular ship. He's got some good AP. It's got a AP shell is going to be a 13144 for the weight. Oh, it'll tell me here if it's no, I guess they're all the same size. The secondary, the two of them, they look different. Alright, let's take her out. Not a big fan of sea. I might go around that side of that island right there and go between C and B. Tier 5 game. think the ally within Ren thing down there is so I can actually see further. Come on, spin those turrets around. There's already somebody spotted behind A, behind B. And there he is. Oh. Apparently, the enemy was heavily damaged. Like that. And that's what happens to the Konnisberg. Now, hopefully what I'm going to do is split the forces. Oh, they already took out that one. Sweet. Nice. It's no big deal. No big deal. Not like this. Although this cruiser in front of me is probably gonna... It's got torps, because I have that ship.
Our victory is in sight.
Come on. You were shooting at me. I might as well shoot back, right?
Our victory is in sight.
God, set them on fire.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
And that's how it's done.
That's how it's done.
Come on, kill that little thing. Alright, you took out a destroyer. And it was AI. It was AI. That's why it wasn't playing as well. I saw a battle between an AI, two AI ships. It was in a battle. It was an AI ship on my team. It was an AI ship on their team, and they were both Bismarcks. And they were battling it out at the end. And my Bismarck had half health, and their Bismarck had barely anything on there. And then suddenly, boom! My Bismarck blows up, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me? What? What happened?" I don't know. I think there's some sort of AI thing going on between ships, because I've noticed if you have a lot of AI on your team, sometimes, not in this case right here, but they tend to sink rather quickly. I mean, sometimes they get results. I mean, look at the top person in this thing is an AI, and they got 2 kills and the top points. Of course, West Virginia isn't my favorite ship. Okay, the other American ship that I got that I didn't have before is the Baltimore, although I'm not a big fan, and the New Orleans. Big fan of that. I like that ship. It was fun grinding that ship. This is my Fletcher. I don't do a lot of destroyers. I mean, I have a lot of destroyers, American destroyers, but I don't tend to play them. And what I've found helps with this is one of these. And then it doesn't sting so bad at the end when you've done a really good job, but don't get rewarded for it. As far as like the service cost of this ship is like 125,000 credits. And if you look at the top of the screen, the credits are in white. So I have 14 million credits, and it isn't going to make a giant dent, but after a while you played it all the time. So it's been pretty good. It's got 9, 16, 45s, 10 538s on both sides. Right there. And I mean, the detail is amazing on this. Because if you look between the 5-inch mounts in the background there, you can see some rafts. And then there's 2 machines there. And what those machines are loading machines. So they can practice loading the real guns, you know, in their when they're not in combat. So it's a pretty nice ship, and it's really good detail. It is a South Dakota class battleship. So other than the game, there's not many places that you're going to be able to take the Alabama out for a ride and shoot its guns. Even if the Alabama could take off under its own power, or not take off, but sail under its own power, it's just not going to happen. Where are we gonna go? It depends where these guys go. What are we? What's over there? The Helena and the Wichita. Alright. I'm going to the right.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Easy for you to say. These things just do not fall over, even with 16-inch guns. Ooh, good hit. And see, I barely scratched him. Better picking on the cruisers. I like to stagger my shots, so I'm not always waiting for reload. And when they get within secondary range, like now, I can invoke that. Oh, come on.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Are you kidding me? Shoot that thing.
Enemy team has taken the lead. Enemy battleship.
Come on. Oh, you kidding me?
Enemy cruisers suck.
Turn, the guns are pointing that way. Ah, you always lose your...
The ship is on fire.
I mean, the guns are pointing right at it. Come on, turn.
Problem solved, sir.
How's the other ship? I don't want to run into it. Oh, look at all those over there. Come on, come on. Come on, he's almost dead. Kill this Vanguard. Thank you. Now, help me with the rest of this giant crew over here. I'm gonna end up ramming this friggin' Martel.
Torpedoes, direct front. The ship is on fire.
Oh, I missed his tops.
Damaged.
Shoot, shoot, shoot! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah! That's it. Get him, get him, get him. Hit that Martel. Is there somebody on the other side of me?
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Ay, ay, ay. 3 battleships over here. And where are my battleships? On the other side of the effing map. Playing with themselves. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. You do better than that.
Teammate, I need your support.
Citadel, Nagato.
Badly damaged.
Oh,
Badly damaged.
somebody else is gonna get the kill. Because they wait until it's already almost dead.
Enemy
The
battleship
ship is on
sunk.
fire.
Or I get it. One of the two. Oh boy. Campaign never goes anywhere under AI. Well, not anywhere, but definitely doesn't get it to the where it needs to be. Wow. Look at that. Battle performance. 2,000. 205,000. I think that's my highest. I'm not sure. I had a really good game with the Alaska last week. I'm not sure if I got over 200. But against AI, that's pretty good damage. And yeah, look at that. 907. And you can see how many people were real, how many people weren't real. The Wichita ended up getting 2 and sunk. What was the other one? The Helena? Yeah, it was an AI. It didn't do anything for me. That was great. Yamagi got 3. That was helpful. I got 3. And what do we do over here? Alright, see now that's good. That's really good. You could see how the earned in battle. Premium bonus. Everything on here I'm talking about is on the left. The rare credit booster gave me an extra 40,000 credits. The ship service was 135,000. And they ended up with 107,000 profit. It's going to get added as opposed to being minus. So yeah, everything worked out. Everything worked out. And that's a good game in the Alabama. That is a really good game. Glad I got to record that. Alright. Check that out. I get everything done. Solo Weekly, Endurance Channel. Yeah. Alright. I always like to take pictures because I have an external drive on my system, so the only thing that it keeps internally is pictures. All my games and everything are all on the external drive. I have about 4 terabytes left of drive to use. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go back. A very successful game with the Alabama. And hopefully we can follow that up with a very successful game with the Alaska. But I don't know. Let's find out. Dun, dun, dun. So the next ships that I'm going to get, let's go back to this, is... No, I got the Alaska completed. But this one's going really slow because I don't have all the tools to push it along. Let's repaint your Iowa. One, I don't have the Iowa. I might be grinding for it soon, just for the hell of it, using the Wyoming. Next up is the New York. I can do breakthrough here, throw some money at it if I want, but I'm not really in a giant hurry. Next segment, there it is, the USS California, Tier 5, battleship, 14-inch guns, Tennessee class. A note, it happened in, an incident happened in World War II that was not widely known. The USS Tennessee and the USS California were transiting en route to one base to the next in South Pacific when the Tennessee lost its steering gear and slammed into the California. Now it ripped a pretty big hole in the California, and through the efforts of their crew prevented the ship from sinking. And now there was another incident between the USS Washington and the USS Indiana where they accidentally slammed into each other. Neither ship sunk. Pretty much after Pearl Harbor we didn't lose any battleships in open warfare at all. I mean, they got damaged. South Dakota got their ass beat in Guadalcanal, but we didn't lose anything. Alright, so the other ship that I'm researching is called the Grover Kurfürst. It says it's an H-class. It was a series of battleships designed for the Kriegsmarines, intended to fulfill the requirements of Plan Z in the late 1930s and early 40s. It's a pretty big ship, and I've gone up against it, and it's pretty decent, so getting it for free is going to be a plus. Same with the California. I mean, I'll use it and I'll keep it. People cry when you sell ships. Okay, so this was my USA tree. So I have the Wyoming. Like I said, the next up is New York. New York also has 14-inch guns. The New Mexico, I believe, also has 14s. And then it isn't until the Colorado gets the 16s. And then the Iowa, which has the 16s as well, but a better gun. Although it's not better than the Alabama. The Alabama has 1645s, and they have better deck penetration because they're shorter. Not by much. The Iowas are 1650s, so it's not much of a difference in the barrel length, but for some reason the shorter barrel length just gives you a better punch. So in fact the South Dakota class and the North Carolina class had better guns than the Iowa class. Alright, let's go back to this and go back to the shipping and take out the Alaska. So where I am, up in New England, it snowed. And I get to work tonight. About maybe 10 miles from here. That ought to be fun. Right? Yeah. Absolutely. So like I said, the Alaska's a nice ship. It's too bad we didn't save the thing and used it during Korea, or even Vietnam, or even change it over to a guided missile cruiser with the two 12-50s up front. Because we pretty much changed all the other ones over into missile cruisers. Any cruiser that survived, except for the Des Moines class. Alright, so we're gonna see what we got. There are 2 Alaskas and a Kurfürst on the other side. 2 Alaskas and a Kurfürst. 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 2 Alaskas and a And the same thing on this side. Looks like we got a lot of destroyers, but they're all AI. Interesting. Alright, I'm going this way.
Capture that area.
What's that? Bismarck. This is a pretty fast ship.
Good luck, everyone. Thank you. Many thanks.
Once I get down here and I see that
All stations requesting fire.
there's more aircraft in the sky, then I'll launch my fighter. What it does is it follows the ship and shoots down aircraft. Now, there's not a lot of aircraft in the sky, only ones that are launched by ships. There are no carriers in the
Reporting the target
game
position.
yet. There it is. That's the Alaska. And that's probably no, that's the Iowa. Well, the Alaska over there,
All
and the
stations
First is way over 15 kilometers away. Alright, so hopefully this Iowa is going to keep going and not stop. Stopping is not good. Because I don't want them to meet me on the other side here.
Fighter airborne.
Come on. Come on. Ooh. Citadel.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Oh, really?
The enemy is about to win.
What? How's the enemy about to win?
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, I can't leave the area.
The ship is
Come
on
on.
fire.
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
I have to take A. Uh-oh, what is over there? Is that the Iowa right there?
The enemy is about to win.
Why is the enemy about to win? Oh, because they have more ships. Oh, this is not good. See, and then you run into that game where nobody knows how to do anything. And then you just have to ram the Iowa because that's the only way you're going to help the team.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Yeah, and that's what you gotta do. That's if they can handle it. There's 2 battleships left. Let's go see. Let's go see. Well, the first got a lot of... Alaska got a lot of health. And the destroyer. So what's left? Bismarck. And the first. Yeah, that's yep. Come on, get that destroyer. That's done. Alright. This one's gonna be tough. I mean, technically, they can run into each ship. There's 2 ships left. They can ram each one. They might come off with a win, but looks like both ships, enemy ships, are going after the first. And that means this one is going to give him an opportunity to get him broadside. The Bismarck, oh, he's got no health left. And he's done. And the enemy's going to win because of the points. They got 2 caps. And they're going to just beat it out on the cap. Like I said, all that destroyer AI is freaking bit it. At this point, I would probably just beat on the ship that's most likely to explode. Alaska's at half health, and the first has more. Alaska's the biggest threat at the moment. You're about to hit the line there. My other option is to return to port. Come on. Alaska's almost dead. Boom. It's one. Gonna be tough. I mean, other than running into him. And that's no guarantee. Although it looks, he's gonna get hung up on the ship. Yep, a little bit. You got to slow it down. No guarantees Ramingham's gonna do anything. Oh yeah, he's almost done. You might as well at this point. Oh, he's gonna miss you. Oh, you should have hit him. There's no way you're gonna hit him now. Come on, he's gonna open up on you. Ooh. And that's how you get defeated by AI. Just in case you were wondering how. can see by the performances that
Can I join you?
yeah, I'm not on for much longer. What time is it? Oh, I guess I got another hour anyway. Just playing AI, whoever said that. Alright, well, let's find another ship. Alright, just for nostalgic sake, let's take out the Indianapolis. Alright, just had to see who was talking to me. Yeah, you know what? Might as well go, since the game started. So Indy has 855s. And I usually tend to play it like a battleship. Two battleships over there. Guess where I'm going? Oops, the Pepsi Cola. Come on, where are you?
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy destroyer sighted.
It's a Matsu and a King George.
Fighter airborne.
I missed him by a mile. Literally, a mile. Ooh, that was a better shot. Missed him by that much. So the Pepsi Cola blow up?
Our team is taking the lead.
beating that Colorado. That destroyer's gonna get him.
Fighter destroyed.
Yep, he's gonna top him. Almost a waste sometimes. Waste to drive all, sail all the way over here just so they can top him. Yeah, see, look, that. Come on. That was a good shot. Another good shot. Over the sunken ship. Nope, they're gonna top him too.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Definitely stole that kill. Oh, the Bureau trials. Nice. See that? A little destroyer on the Mayhan. Got two. The Indianapolis. So I'm pretty partial to the American ships. This isn't a bad battleship. The Matsu? That's a Matsu? No, it isn't. Oh, it is a Matsu. It's a Matsu B. I get it confused with the Warspite, which is also a B. It's got torpedoes on the side. They only shoot out one at a time, but they're Japanese torpedoes. I mean, come on. You can. What's best about them, especially in AI, is you can get ships to turn to avoid them. And if you turn, I know they show you broadside. It's like, well, guess what? That's when you use the big guns on them. And then the Warspite, another fantastic little ship, 15-inch guns. Some pretty decent secondaries. And my other favorite, the Scharnhorst B. To get really good secondaries. And for 11-inch guns, it really does a good job. And I got 3 torpedoes on each side, which also helps when you're coming in on a battleship that's bigger than you. It's got bigger guns. You can torp them. The commander I have is named Megatron. He does a pretty good job. And then my destroyers, the Mayhan. This is a cruiser that was supposed to be experimental. The Dallas. The Helena is a Brooklyn class. Benson class. Fletcher class. New Orleans class. Baltimore class. I believe the Pensacola was, I want to say it was a Portland. It's either Portland or the one just before it. Because it's got different guns in Indy. And Indy was a Portland as far as I as far as my limited memory can remember. Okay, then there's the Omaha. That's not a bad ship. It's got torpedoes. Again, it's a tier 4. American frigate. Ground the hell out of that ship to get to the next one. And then the Albany, which is the only ship I've ever gotten a Kraken in, and I've only got that Kraken in AI. 3 o'clock in the morning. Sank 5 ships. Okay, so let's retake out something. No, let's take out the Flint. The Flint is a pretty good ship. It's a light cruiser, but it's got smoke, and it's got pretty good upgrades, and the guns just are amazing for reloading. I mean, the 538 was an amazing gun anyway, but a 4.9 reload, and I can even lower that with a different commander. I think Halsey would give me a better setup. I mean, he has running with scissors, which is a good thing when you get up close. I don't get up close very often in the Flint, but I do. I have been known to brawl. You know, I barely have any health, and I'm ready to beat anybody that comes close. Alright, so we're going to take out Halsey. I believe he's going to increase my... to 5 seconds. Wow, really? To 5 seconds? Alright, maybe that didn't work out so good. Alright. Let's go with... you, like we were. I mean, still, 4 seconds is... even 4.9 is still pretty good reload. Plus I got 12 guns. Now the Atlanta has 2 more turrets, 2 more mounts than me, so that gives them an extra 16 guns instead of just the 12, but it doesn't have smoke and it doesn't have torps that go out to 9 miles or 9 kilometers. I have to blow the horn, see who's live. Well, that's good. We don't have any AI. So in this one, I usually just head straight for A. Things are going to appear to my left. And I will set them on fire. And here it comes. Now I don't want to be hit by this guy. Yeah, that's usually the response you get. Like that. I don't like getting shot at.
Ship is on fire.
Yeah.
Problem solved, sir. Smoke generator started.
Oh, I hit something with the top.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Oops. Did I do that?
Screen set.
Crit. Come on, Minx.
Our team is taking the lead.
Set that baby on fire.
Victory is in sight.
I got him with a top.
Victory is in destroyed an enemy battleship. Problem solved, sir.
Switch over to AP. Bam! And that's how it's done.
Is in sight.
As my torpedoes reload. I think my highest hit count was 325. I got 325 hits with the Flint. I've gotten up over 200 hits with the Helena, because it can really throw some lead downrange. And yeah, this thing prints money all day long, or credits, or silver, or whatever some of the other people call the different things. Two kills for the Flint. Alright. So where do we want to go? Let's see if we can get sunk with the Helena. And we'll be posting this hopefully later on my Facebook U.S. Navy page. Oh goody, right in the middle. I don't like the middle. I like to flank. Can't flank in the middle. 3 battleships, 1 on each side. Thing. Alright, well, wonderful. And I'll set something on fire.
Action stations.
What do we got? Sean Horst. Alright, well. Oh, they're already shooting at something. The Gesundheit. Ooh, set it on fire. Oh, look at this little city right here. Missed him by a mile.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Yikes. 2 fires.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Yeah. Fuso's looking at me. Don't like it. I'm in a cruiser. Oh, I set him on fire. Yeah, he's not happy. Not happy at all. Somebody needs to get his attention. Ooh, he missed. Yeah, there's 2 destroyers over here.
Our victory is in sight.
Ooh, took him out.
Our victory is in sight.
Yeah. One little cruiser over there and he's all done. Shoot! Boom! Oh, no sinkings. Almost got that done though. Yeah, the other stuff don't matter. If I didn't sink anybody. Come on. Alright. So we did really good with the Wyoming and the Alabama. So we're gonna take out the Alabama. Now, some people say AI is too easy. It all depends on how you play it. You know, you wanna play a good AI game, play late at night, play at 2 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Time, U.S. And you'll end up on a team with mostly AI. And then when they're all sunk, you're the only one left. Alright, we have no AI on our team.
Battle starts.
What's this in front of me? The Wichita. The Wichita lineman. And the Benton running off in the other direction. Should I shoot at him? Just for shits and giggles?
I need intelligence data.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Yeah, they're gonna show up like right here. Because... who are you shooting at? Your guns don't go further than mine. Oh, over there! Oh, goody. Thanks.
Our team has taken the lead.
So glad our victory is in sight. That makes me feel so much better. My secondaries are opening up. He doesn't have torps. I throw my secondary modification. Running with scissors. Secondary modification opened up. Oh, come on. It's Citadel, that thing?
The ship is on fire.
Ah, really? See, this is what I don't like about this. You're in the battle of your life. Well, the enemy had lost all its points. Oh, okay. Well, how about we beat each other? Oh my God. I'd rather beat the ships until they're dead. Okay. I'd rather wait until then. That's just pointless to do that. I mean, the hell, I got no friggin' points, no kills, and it only ended because we outpointed them, or they get out of the circles, or something dumb. Okay, it's AI. It should be the first mission it should have is to take the spots, or to dominate the area, and they obviously failed to do that. Look at that, and I lost 75,000 gizmos. Well, that was no fun. I had more fun with the Wyoming. More fun with the Wyoming. The lower tiers are fun to play because you're in a low tier ship, they're in a lower tier ship. It's not like it's the Alabama going against the Alaska or something. Okay, so I guess we're going that way. Oh, the Freon. I like the Freon. And the Dugan Troy, whatever that's. Dugaray Torin, whatever, that French ship. Come on, spin those puppies around. You see the back turrets are going over the other turrets too. Well, that's wonderful, but I don't necessarily want to sit here. Let's see where the enemy is first, before we come grinding to a complete halt. Oh, there he is. What? How did I miss that? Du Kaiser. Really? I missed that thing by a friggin' mile. Nice move, nice move.
Problem solved, sir.
Damn. That thing's tough. Come on, catching them broadside. Running with scissors. Running with scissors. Get him. Gotta be kidding me. Shoot him.
Enemy cruiser down. Victory is in sight.
Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna maybe hit him.
Our victory is in sight.
Our victory is in sight. Can you even hit the thing from here? Oh, I hit it. I don't think I sunk it, but I hit it. Oh boy. A new milestone. And that is the only milestones that are available for AI. All the other ones are in standard. Eh. Come on, Alabama. One more game. Can't wait for the Massachusetts. One more game and then I got things to do. Like I said, it snowed here. About maybe 6-7 inches of snow out there. I gotta clean off my car, dig it out. And drive like 10 miles. Takes a little while sometimes to find a game. You see, this is capture the base. Capture the base. Game ends. Let's not capture the base until we kill everybody. More points. Take the base, less points. And see that big rock right in front of me? It looks like a big tiger. And it looks right between these two cracks on these rocks. Little passageway. Interesting. So they usually come from over there. So I'm going to go over here. They usually come right down that alley. Oh, and there he is. Oh, is that the Alaska? Yeah, it is. Just inviting trouble, shooting at the Alaska. And I hit it. That thing's shooting torps. Really want to go after this Richelieu.
Our team is taking the lead.
Torpedoes to port.
Of course there are.
Torpedoes to port.
I don't know what to do. I can't. I'm definitely gonna take one.
Hull breach. Taking on water quickly.
But I'm gonna catch the Alaska broadside.
Problem solved, sir.
No, it's gonna be sunk by the time I get my guns up. My fives don't sink it.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
It helps to turn the ship to wherever your guns are going. Citadel.
Enemy severely damaged.
Yeah, there is. Oh, hell. There's an Alaska right here. Right here! All nice and fresh. Yeah. Come on, baby. No, don't let me lose my guns. You let me lose them. Oh, what are you doing? I hate that. I'm right here. Line it up. Line it up, baby. It's gonna get torped. Oh, there's the Bismarck. I'm gonna catch him broadside, hopefully. Oh, that was a ripoff. Sometimes you rip off, sometimes you get ripped off. Alright. Well, that is the tour. My tour of my latest ships. The next American ship I will be getting is the Tier 5 California. And then the legendary First. So, what we're going to end up doing is working this tree here. The tech tree. So, like I said, we're on Wyoming. It doesn't take very much ship XP. If you can see down here, it says purchased, and it says ship XP 14,000. And I only have to get another 10,000 to get to 24,000 to be able to move up to the New York. New York is the same as the Texas. It's got 14-inch guns. And then once I move through that, I'll get to this, and then to that, and then to that. And I'll work all the way through the American ships. I mean, I've had these down here, the Phoenix, the Clemson. I just kind of sold them off because I didn't need them. Alright, well that's it. I am signing off. If I can figure it out. There it is. There it is. Broadcast settings. Stop broadcasting. Alright, fair winds and following sea.